Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this new video. It's bright and early in the morning, it's a bit gloomy and rainy, and we are on the sunny balcony today. It's one of the balconies that I take care of. I come here from time to time to do some balcony gardening projects, some seasonal compositions, a bit of maintenance and such. And we are here today to add a pop of spring color. So let me just give you a quick look on the balcony. It's pretty empty at this time of the year. I didn't do any fall projects here, that's why it's a bit empty, especially the railing planters. We usually plant something really beautiful that lasts throughout fall, winter and then until spring. But this year we just kept what we had for summer. There were Diplodenias and other seasonal flowers that actually lasted pretty long into November, even early December, so the owners just wanted to leave those plants in. But now, we are in February and it's looking pretty sad and empty, so it would be nice to add a splash of color, especially to these railing planters. So my goal for today is to remove all the remains of these old plants. I'm gonna keep as much soil as I possibly can because it's still good quality soil. Unfortunately, it's been raining the past week and it's gonna rain for another week, so the soil is pretty wet, but I'll try to work with it. So let me show you the beautiful plants that I picked for today's project. Alright, so this is my plant haul for today. This is what we are gonna be working with. Aren't they so gorgeous? Just looking at them makes me so happy and so excited for spring. They will look so gorgeous in this empty balcony. So starting from this corner here, we have some daffodils. These might be tete-a-tete, I would guess, but unfortunately none of these plants come with a variety name. That's a shame, because if I would love to recommend some of them for you, but unfortunately I am not certain which varieties they are exactly. But I would assume that these are tete-a-tete daffodils just based on the looks of it. So I try to pick some that still have some flowers that are not fully open, because obviously they're in full bloom, so they will not last very long, but I try to pick some that still have some flowers come in. Then we have primroses, beautiful primulas. These are so pretty, this buttery yellow color. I'm a huge fan of those, and they will bloom throughout spring. Then we have another primrose. This is so pretty. I mean, I say pretty for every flower, but these are exceptionally pretty. I bought the same variety for my balcony because I really love these double bloom ruffled petals. A really gorgeous variety, and I like that we have different hues of like pink and orange and yellow. Such a beautiful plant. Then we have Bellis perennis, yet another spring classic. So pretty with beautiful white flowers. Then we have violas, beautiful dark purple colored violas. A bit of muscari, also a really lovely spring bulb that I'm a huge fan of. And here again, some of them are starting to bloom or in full bloom, but there are still some flowers coming so that they can enjoy them for over the next couple of weeks. And that's pretty much it. This is my haul. These are the plants that I picked for the compositions that we are gonna now create in these planters. But first, we have to clean them up. Alright, so here's the progress so far, and I'm really happy because I'm able to keep as much of the old soil as it is physically possible. It's a bit tricky to work with the wet soil, obviously, but I'm really happy because we've kept most of the soil. Alright, all the pots are emptied. Now it's time to plant. I'm rushing in a bit through today's video because the weather is really not ideal for planting and it just started to rain, so I want to get this finished before like a really crazy rain because we have rain in the forecast for the next like 7 days. Alrighty, so here is my idea for these planters. Before I plant anything, I always make a layout, so I place the plants still in their pots. So at this point I still can move them around, change the layout, change how I want this composition to look like. And I mentioned this already. I mean, I think I mentioned this each time I come here. I'm not a fan of these type of planters, and I know that so many people ask me about these pots and if I recommend them or not. Personally, not. The reason for it is that these compartments are pretty small and narrow, so there's not a lot of plants that you can fit. Like in summer you can maybe fit 2 plants if you really want them to grow healthy. And the other thing that bothers me personally is that I cannot place anything in the center. I would love for these to be really in the middle of the planter, but I cannot do it, so I have to put them on either side of the planter. But obviously everyone has a different opinion, everyone has different preferences. I would not recommend these, but this is what we have here and this is what I work with. But as I said, I don't think that they are the best choice if you were to make a really cute composition. So this is how it looks. Let's get them planted. Alrighty, it's done. It's not raining yet, luckily. Let me show you the final result. I really love how it turned out. All of these beautiful colors just scream spring despite the gloomy cold weather. So these should last all the way until May. Obviously the spring bulbs like the daffodils and muscari will be done blooming by then, but we could replace them in the meantime with another beautiful flower or just leave it like this. And then in the month of May I'll probably change this to some summer compositions. I'm also not going to be watering them today exceptionally. Usually after planting we always want to water our newly planted plants, but as I mentioned, the soil is fully saturated at this point and it is gonna rain today and for the next several days, so I don't want to overwater these plants and I don't want them to rot right after planting. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, that you found some inspiration in it. Thanks so much for joining me for this quick balcony gardening project. Thank you so much for watching and we will see each other in the next video.